Welcome back to my channel Techno Trend Zone. Today, I'm diving into one of the most anticipated wearables of the year, the Apple Watch Ultra 3. This device continues Apple's mission of blending innovation, design, and performance into a single product for athletes, adventurers, and everyday users. Many of you loved the last video on the iPhone 17 rumors, so thank you for that support. Now it's time to focus on what's next in the smartwatch arena. If you'd like me to continue covering breaking news, leaks, and rumor analysis, make sure to leave a comment below. The wait for a new Ultra model. Apple broke tradition by not releasing a new Ultra in 2024, opting instead for small refinements. This gave them more time to innovate and create something meaningful instead of just refreshing the product annually. Many analysts believe this strategy works especially well for the Ultra line since it's not a device that requires yearly upgrades. The Ultra is already built for durability, long-term use, and high performance, so stretching product cycles gives users more value while allowing Apple to fine-tune new technologies. The Ultra 3 is now expected to arrive in September 2025, alongside the iPhone 17 lineup and the new Apple Watch Series 11. Design and display enhancements. One of the biggest highlights of the Apple Watch Ultra 3 will be its larger, brighter display. Rumors suggest Apple is working on an OLED LTPO3 panel, with thinner bezels and a diagonal approaching 2 inches while keeping the 49mm case. This means sharper resolution, smoother refresh rates, and better energy efficiency. Brightness levels are also expected to improve, potentially surpassing the already impressive 3000 nits seen on the Ultra 2. For outdoor adventurers, this is a game changer, ensuring visibility even in direct sunlight or extreme environments. Some leaks even suggest Apple is testing micro-LED technology, which would make the screen more fluid, durable, and energy efficient over the long term. Health and fitness. Smart sensors with a purpose. Health tracking continues to be Apple's crown jewel in the smartwatch market, and the Ultra 3 won't disappoint. The headline feature is a blood pressure sensor, rumored to debut in this generation. While it may not provide clinical grade readings, it will notify users when unusual patterns or spikes occur, acting as a preventative alert system for hypertension. For many people, this could be a life-changing addition. Unfortunately, glucose monitoring still seems a few years away, possibly around 2026. But the Ultra 3 will likely set the foundation with improved sensor placement, larger internal space for modules, and more advanced AI interpretation. The idea is to slowly evolve Apple's wearable into a personal medical assistant, not just a fitness tracker. On the fitness side, Workout Buddy in watchOS 26 is one of the most exciting additions. Think of it as a personal trainer powered by artificial intelligence. It learns from your habits, monitors performance in real time, and motivates you mid-session, whether you're running, cycling, or working out in the gym. This level of personalization has been available through third-party apps, but now Apple integrates it natively, which means seamless syncing, better accuracy, and less battery drain. Connectivity, freedom from the iPhone. Perhaps the biggest leap forward with the Apple Watch Ultra 3 will be independence from the iPhone. Thanks to 5G RedCap connectivity, the Ultra 3 can handle data transfers more efficiently without draining the battery. This is a lighter and optimized version of 5G designed specifically for IoT and wearable devices. Combined with upgraded Wi-Fi and Bluetooth support, it will feel less like an accessory and more like a standalone device, but the real star here is satellite messaging. Imagine hiking deep into the wilderness, losing all network coverage, yet still being able to send an SOS or share your location with loved ones. The Ultra 3 is expected to include this functionality out of the box, no iPhone required. This could make it one of the safest smartwatches for outdoor explorers and emergency situations. Battery life and charging upgrades. The Ultra series already shines with its long battery life, often lasting up to 4 days depending on usage. With the Ultra 3, Apple is expected to push this even further by including a slightly larger battery and a redesigned charging coil for faster wireless charging. This means more endurance for athletes who track long runs with GPS or those who want sleep tracking without worrying about charging every night. The balance between display brightness, new sensors, and power efficiency will determine just how much of a boost we'll see, but insiders suggest at least a moderate improvement in both runtime and charging speed. Software, watchOS 26 elevates the experience with every new Apple Watch. The software plays as much of a role as the hardware. watchOS 26 introduces a fresh design language with smoother animations, customizable smart cards, and new liquid glass watch faces that look especially stunning on the larger Ultra 3 screen. Beyond aesthetics, practical updates like the built-in Notes app make the watch more useful for productivity, while AI-powered health insights such as sleep score or energy score could finally arrive. For solo athletes, watchOS 26 will turn The Ultra 3 into a motivational AI fitness coach on your wrist. Rumored extras. What could be next? While the main features are already exciting, a few additional rumors add spice to the story. Some insiders hint at a rear metal casing to improve sensor accuracy and durability. Others speculate about a camera module embedded in the watch, though. This may be more of a long-term vision than a 2025 reality. Apple is known for testing prototypes that may or may not see the light of day, so these extras remain wishlist items for now. Colors and bands. Style meets functionality. Apple always adds flair through color options and bands. While the Ultra has typically stayed minimalist with natural titanium and black finishes, leaks suggest the Ultra 3 could introduce a new orange variant, inspired by the iPhone 17 Pro Ultra's rumored shade. This would be a bold but practical choice, since orange is often used in outdoor gear for high visibility. Alongside new band designs, possibly integrating sensors directly into straps, the Ultra 3 is set to balance rugged adventure aesthetics with premium elegance. Price and release date. Apple tends to keep Ultra pricing consistent, and early reports indicate the Ultra 3 will launch at around $799–899. This positions it at the premium end of the smartwatch market, but still competitive compared to luxury sports watches from Garmin or Polar that cost even more. The official unveiling is expected on September 9, 2025, at Apple's fall event. The watch will likely go on sale shortly after, alongside the iPhone 17 family and the Apple Watch Series 11. There's also talk of a new Apple Watch SE 3, which would offer a budget-friendly alternative for those who don't need the Ultra's extreme features. Who should buy the Ultra 3? If you're someone who values battery life, outdoor connectivity, and advanced health features, the Ultra 3 is made for you. Adventurers, marathon runners, and those who love outdoor exploration will appreciate its ruggedness and new satellite safety tools. Health-conscious users will benefit from the blood pressure alerts and improved heart monitoring. On the other hand, if you have slimmer wrists or prefer something less bulky, the Series may 11th be a better fit. For budget shoppers, the SE3 remains the sweet spot in terms of price to performance. But make no mistake, the Ultra 3 is shaping up to be Apple's most feature-complete smartwatch yet. Final thoughts. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 won't completely reinvent the category, but it will refine it in meaningful ways. A brighter, larger display, new health sensors, satellite safety features, longer battery life, and watchOS 26 with AI-driven personalization. These improvements make it a compelling upgrade for Ultra 1 users, and possibly even Ultra 2 owners who crave the latest in connectivity and health technology.